Alright, so Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, this is your brothers here from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp in Trinidad, your brother Kahan.
Brother Imad Bayan.
Alright, with another edification, another video through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright, so first and foremost, Kal Halayam La Alahayanawa Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Akah Kodash. Alright, double honors unto the apostles and elders and bishops, of Great Millstone that rule well.
Shalom.
Alright, peace, blessing, salutation. Alright, to the brothers who preaching and teaching us truth throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and the freedom to do so no more than ever. Shalom unto the speckled bird Israelites, and shalom unto the very few but faithful Akwat, which is his sisters. Alright, the title of this lesson, going along the lines of how did this man get his riches? And you all know when we're speaking about this man is Esau Edom. All right, how did this man accumulate all that he have in the earth? All right, all that he have gained. This man have all the resources. He owns all the diamond mines, all the gold mines. The minerals. The lithium and cobalt and. This man has his hand in everything. The oil industry, food, technology, everything, that generates revenue, so to speak. But the thing about it is how did he get it? Alright, so
the first scripture come to my mind as you start talking there.
Yeah.
About that the Lord, the Lord is control, everything. He control both sides. The right hand side, the left hand side.
Yeah.
And the scripture come to my mind was Job 9 and 24.
Well, that was going to start with. Alright, I didn't have it on the little list here. I have a little list here, but so that is the first thing you had to deal with. Alright. So this is Job 9 and 24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So who is the wicked? All right, the wicked, according to the scripture, is none other than Esau, the so-called white man. All right, the elites that be. Well, all Esau is wicked. All of Esau is wicked, but the true rulership. The ones that having the true rulership upon the face of the earth right now is Esau Edom. I mean, the elite Salakia. Well, Esau Edom is but the elites of Esau, your Rothschild, your Rockefellers, your DuPonts, your Oppenheimers, and the list goes on and on, your Morgans, and these are the ones that is running the world. Alright? These are the 1% of the 1%, and then you have your guys like your Bill Gates of hell, your Jeff Bezos, and your Mark Zuckerberg, your Klaus Schwab. Alright, these are the faces that you see on an everyday basis that that is actually taking orders from those that are higher than them, which is the shadow government of the world. That you don't see these all right, these elites, these real elites. You don't really see them. All right, they don't show the face, but they are the ones that are pulling the strings and doing what they do. All right, but you see, the thing is is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, he gave it to them, because prophecy had was to be fulfilled. When I go to because when I go to Genesis, we're going back to the beginning. We're going to Genesis 27. All right, Genesis 27 and 37. Genesis 27, 37, and it read, and Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord. Who is the him is speaking about Jacob. This was going into the blessings, between Jacob and Esau. Alright, and you know, Jacob had supplanted Esau, alright, for the blessing, which really and truly it was already destined for Jacob.
Okay.
You understand? So it says here, and Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. Alright, and what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Right, cried like a bitch, because you know they have a weak nature. These Edomites, they have a weak nature about them. Proof of that, you know, when it had the big financial crash back in 2008, you know, a lot of them they jump off bridges, they jump off building, you know, the off the self. A lot of them off the self because why? You know, they can't stand the fact of losing all that they have gained throughout their life. You understand? They are what they call sore losers now, boy. You know that kind of way? But verse 39 it says, And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. Alright? And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Alright, so the Lord has given Esau, you know, his blessing, alright, by the way of Isaac, alright, by the way of Isaac, who was Yahweh Shai in the reincarnation, if you could get it, alright. But when it speaks about, you know, his dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and from the dew of heaven, and from the dew of heaven from above, and whatnot, that is speaking about Esau having all the choice lands. You know, Esau inheriting all the choice lands of the earth, and inheriting all the natural resources, and you know, and all these things. You understand? But the thing about it is, how did he get it? Verse 40, I reading over verse 40 again. And by thy sword shalt thou live. And this is how he got it. By the sword, which is his main blessing. Alright, because Esau, what Esau did, what Esau is known for, what the so-called white man is known for colonization. Alright?
Micah 2:1 go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright? For colonization. This is how Esau conquered the world. Alright? Colonization, whether it be colonization by monarchy or colonization by corporations, major corporations, you know, like like BP, alright, and Coca-Cola, and you know, these major food corporations and whatnot, so forth, you know. This is how, you know, economical hitmen, you know. This is how Esau gathered the earth. Alright, this is how he gathered all the riches throughout the four corners of the earth and ruling the world. You understand? This is how they have managed to gather vast wealth. This is how they got the riches. You understand? When I go to Isaiah 14, now Isaiah 14, I'm talking nonsense. Let me go to it. Let's go to it quick. Isaiah 12, Isaiah 10, Salakia, Isaiah 10 and 12. Isaiah 10 and 12, where it reads, Wherefore it shall come to pass that when the Lord hath performed his whole work upon the Mount Zion and on Jerusalem, I will punish the fruit of the stout heart of the king of Assyria, which is who it's speaking about. That is Esau. Alright? This is a code name here for Esau, especially America. Alright, Assyria. Alright, America is known as Mystery Babylon, you know, is known as Babylon the Great, is known as Egypt, is known as Assyria. You know, these are the code names for America within the scriptures. And the glory of his high looks. For he said, By the strength of my hand have I done it, and by my wisdom For I am prudent, and I have removed the bounds of the people, and have robbed their treasures, and I have put down the inhabitants like a violent man. Like a valiant man, Salakia. Which he is the violent man, and that is how he got his riches, by violence. Alright? That is how he got his riches, by violence. This is what it is, and this is how this man, you know, when you go and do your research, you know, go and do your research and study these people, study how they got their riches and whatnot, so forth. Alright? It wasn't by righteousness. Alright? It was by wickedness. But you see again, you know, the Lord, you know, he put that spirit upon them. Because prophecy have to be fulfilled at the end of the day. Alright? He has to use his blessing to gain all that he have gained. You know? And this is the thing, you know, with all that he has achieved and whatnot, so forth, you know, with all that he has achieved, you know, there's a time where he is going to, there's a time that is coming, that is right there, you know. It's no longer on the horizon anymore, but it can literally see it, where his power shakti, his power whole upon the face of the earth is coming, is weakening and coming to an end. Alright? And you know, this is the time now where Jake, you know, this is the time where Jake supposed to grab hold on this knowledge, on this wisdom, on this understanding, alright, that is being taught throughout the four corners of the earth, you know, and see the vision that their time is coming next. Alright, we have next, you know, but to see Jake, you know, Jake don't have that eyesight now.
No, they don't have that.
You know?
God.
Jake don't have that eyesight. That's why a lot of them, you know, the watch what Esau have, you know. They just watch what Esau have and whatnot, so forth, but really and truly they don't know what he did. A lot of them, they don't know what he did to get it.
God.
And they would go. So like, what you was gonna say something?
Prime example, when they go into Christopher Columbus, you know, in school they teaching you that, you know, you come and you discover here, discover there, and so forth, you know, but they ain't telling you what it is he actually did. You know, that, you know, he murdered many of our people.
Millions.
Right?
And stole all the gold and whatnot and carried back over to Spain.
Yeah.
Carried back over to Spain and what have you, so forth. You understand? But the point why I'm making it, what I want to make here too with it, you know, is that Jake Jake looking at Esau, you know, and thinking, well, you know, they could have what Esau have too, you know, and they could go down that road because Jake.
No, that he did as Esau blessing.
And I would don't understand.
Yeah, and that is not our blessing, you know. We get in the kingdom. We get in, you know, we actually pure royalty to compare to Esau. Esau is what considered as the basis of men. Alright, and that is what the Lord gave the earth to. The basis of men.
And there's what you Jakes had to understand, because this is what was prophesied for pursuing to Esau and whatnot, so forth, and how he is going to, you understand, gather his riches and all these things. You know what I mean? Because Jake don't understand that, you know, this place here is not our rest. Alright, this place is not our rest. You know, we had to put our focus on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because, you know, here we are no continuing. Here we have no continuing city, but we seeking one to come. Alright? That is why the scriptures say here in Proverbs 3:31, envy not thou the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. Alright? Forget about what Esau have. You know, forget about what Esau have, especially you nigger woman. Alright, there was a clip that I had on to do a video on for the longest while, but it never came to me. But I see one of the brothers end up paying it up. where this blasted nigga woman, alright, she talking about, she comparing us to the so-called white man, you know, and what the white man could do, you know, the white man is treat them charming and give them this and give them that and do this for them and do that for them and whatnot so forth, while the so-called black man, he don't do nothing and this wherever the case may be, you understand, whatnot so forth. But that just goes to show how lost that the so-called black woman is. You understand? That just goes to show you how lost they are.
We under the curses.
We under our curses, and we wouldn't come out of our curses until the coming of Yahweh Shai, pursuant to Revelation. I think it's Revelation 21 or 20, and there shall be no more curse.
Yeah.
Something to that effect. You understand? That is when Yahweh Shai makes his return. You know? There is where it is here. But a lot of jakes out here, they're watching what the wicked have and talking about, you know, generational wealth and this and that and the other and whatnot so forth. And we cannot have no generational wealth in this place when the whole system was rigged from since the beginning. Alright, these people have a whole 500-year head start in front of us. Yeah? A whole 500-year start in front of us. You understand? When I go to Proverbs, I'll be in book of Proverbs for a little bit. Proverbs 23. Proverbs 23 and 17. What it says. Let not thine heart envy sinners. Yeah? Let not thine heart envy sinners, but be thou in the fear of the Lord all the day long. For surely there is an end, and thine expectation shall not be cut off. You understand? These people, their time is coming to an end. Alright? We, the prophets, seeing it, and they themselves seeing it. Alright? That's why we you know, in this life here, we're not looking for riches, you know. I mean, if the Lord decide to, you know, give you something, you know, that you know is beyond that, more than what you ever had in this life, and all praises to Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? But we not in the sense of hunting down to gain the world in this world. You know? We not hunting, we not on that mission. Alright, the scripture say what? What the scripture saying? There's Matthew 4, I think. No, not Matthew 4. Matthew 6. I think it's Matthew 6. And let me see from 34. 33 actually, Matthew 6 and 33, where the Lord said, alright, but seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Alright? This is what we're seeking for. Alright? This is what we're looking forward for. The kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. This is what we're looking for. Through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
But this is also showing that Jake don't have patience. You know? Because this is one thing you have to have in this truth. You have to have faith and you have to have patience.
And when the God just said, you know, when the God just called this, he said this truth is called what? The patience of the saints.
Patience of the saints. You know? So you have to have the patience in order to, you know, to understand all these things. You know, if you don't have the patience, you will end up like these 2/3 out there.
You will lose. You will judgment lose. Yeah, you will lose. Right? Going back to Proverbs. Going back to the book of Proverbs. Proverbs 24 and 1. Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them. And there's what a lot of jakes, a A lot of jakes, right? These celebrities and whatnot, so forth, you understand? Because they want it now, you understand?
Yeah.
So what? So they decide to join the boule, alright, Freemasonry and all these things, you know, to achieve all what they have achieved in this life here.
Okay.
You understand? But the scripture speaks about what would a man give in exchange for his soul? What would a man do?
Yeah.
You understand? What would a man do? You think I myself, you know, you think I like coming out and how to be slaving for people and whatnot, you know what I mean? And when before you could even get pay a salary, getting tax and whatnot, so forth, and you know, I had to be answering to a woman. You understand? You think I like that shit? You think I wouldn't work better for myself? In the sense of, you know, I have my own house, I have my own vehicle, and I may have a little business for myself or whatever it may be, you know what I mean? But hey, if it's not for me, it's not for me. If there's what Yahweh Shai choose to me, it is what it is. I can't do nothing against it. But at the same time, I ain't going to go down that freaking road. I ain't going to go down that road, go down that pathway, you know, in the scripture say Psalms 1. Let me see if I can get that scripture now come to my head. There's Psalms 1:1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. Right? And that is not the path I is going to go down to. I is going to stay, wait, you know, as Brother Ahmad just said, you know, that faith and that patience. Patience, that's the key word, patience. And a lot of you jakes don't have that.
If you go to the book of Psalms 37:7. Yeah.
Read it out now, yeah.
It's the book of Psalms 37:7. It says, rest in the Lord Yahweh and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who oppress, who
prospereth.
In his ways, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass.
That's why the scripture saying in Timothy, I think it's 2 Timothy or 1 Timothy, boy. 1 Timothy 6:10. 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is the root of all evil. While some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. And where's that piercing themselves through now? Where's that piercing? That go back to what? The friggin' MOTB, man. Go back to the MOTB. Where a lot of you jakes, you understand, is going to go down that road, alright? Because your riches which have been taken away by Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. You understand? You don't want to depart from it. You don't want to sell all what thou have and come and follow Yahweh Shai. You understand? So what? You get caught in that trap. You understand? You get caught in that trap. It's a sad thing with it's a real sad thing with our people, you know, boy. It's a real sad thing with our people, you know. And I'm telling you, turn to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Alright? Turn to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Forget about Esau and what Esau have and what not so forth. Alright? Forget about what even you jakes that haven't. Alright, even you jakes that having and feel well, you know, yes, the having that you're having is going to continue forever. You're sadly mistaken. Because what the scripture saying in Luke, scripture saying Luke 12 and 15. No man. What are you doing? Luke 12. Is it 12, boy? Yeah, Luke 12. and 15. Luke 12 and 15. Alright, this is Yahushua speaking here, and it reads, and he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisted not in the abundance of things which he possesseth. Yeah? And he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do, because I have no more room where to bestow my fruits? And he said, this will I do, I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. But Yahweh said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall those things which thou hast provided? Then you're going to have to leave it off.
God. The money ain't going with you.
You understand? Because, hey, Jay can see in this place coming to our end. Jay can see in this place coming to our end. And a scripture to link with that is Sirach. Scripture to link with that is Sirach. Sirach 11 and 18. Sirach 11 and 18. It reads, there is that waxed rich by his weariness and pinching, and this is the portion of his reward. You know, a stingy man now, boy. You know, he spends little and whatnot so forth because he don't want to depart from his riches now, boy. Whereas he said, I have found rest, and now will eat continually of my goods. Yet he knoweth not what time shall come upon him, and that he must leave those things to others and die. Yeah, and die. Be steadfast in thy covenant, and be conversant therein, and wax old in thy work. The work of what? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Marvel not at the works of sinners. Yeah, marvel not at the works of sinners, but trust in the Lord and abide in thy labor. Yeah? For it is an easy thing in the sight of the Lord on the sudden to make a poor man rich. You understand? That's why we don't have time. If as I say, if the Lord happen to bless our brother, you know what I mean? To bless our brother, it is all well and good. We're not saying being rich is wicked. We never said that being rich is wicked. Alright? But what we're saying is the love of money. When you come to that mindset of you're only on money, your mind is only on money. Alright? And your mind is only on vanity. You know? You put your treasure in this world, you know, you store up your treasures in this world and whatnot so forth, you know. He is not going to be of the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Another big stumbling block for many people out there. That money, that love of money.
Because he is going to falter. You see, again, they're watching what Esau having. But the thing is, they don't even know what Esau did. These fuckers were doing all sorts of witchcraft and child sacrifice and sex magic and literally talk one-on-one with demons and whatnot so forth. You understand? One-on-one conversations with demons. These people in high level witchcraft, sorcery, and what have you so forth. That's the reason why they're having what they're having. And they're prospering. Alright, because these people have been able to perfect witchcraft. Yeah?
The scripture also talk about, that's roughly paraphrasing, you know, they just give it to their babes. You know? So
that was generational wealth.
Yeah, generational wealth.
Passed down to the generations. We can't have that because, hey, How these fuckers spending all money? These fuckers still spending money from since they bring us here on those slave ships.
And this just to show you also, Esau understand what's reincarnation. Because he know he's coming back and he's going to get it back.
He's going to get it back
So
again.
he's keeping it to them.
But Jake don't have that understanding. Yeah, Jake don't have that understanding. That is why the scripture saying to back you up, Psalm 73. Yeah, Psalm 73 and 3. Yeah, Psalm 73 and 3, where it reads, right? The Psalm of Asaph, alright? A Psalm of Asaph, where it reads, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Alright, he was like, way, look at what these people having, and look what they're having, look how they're having and whatnot. Why, that is like Esdras, if this is like Esdras in 2nd Esdras 6 and I think it was 59 or something like that. So when you say, well, if the world was made for us and whatnot, why doesn't we have a let me get it. Let me do butcher it. Let me do butcher it. 2nd Esdras 6 I think it's 59. Yeah, 2nd Esdras 6:59, where it reads, I will start from verse 58. I'll read from verse 58. A matter of fact, I will start from verse 57. 2nd Esdras 6 and 57, it reads, and now, O Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashai, behold, these heathen which have ever been reputed as nothing have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. But that goes back to what? The curses. You understand? The nation that is among thee shall get up above the very high, and thou shalt come down very low. They shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to them. You understand? Verse 58, but we thy people who thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure? And the answer to that question, how long that shall this endure, is until Esau get pulled down from that power structure by Yahweh Shai himself. That's when this endurance of all this hardship that we're going through and what that is going to come to our end. You understand? But as for now, going back to the Psalm 73, Psalm 73 and 3, where it reads, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked, for there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. Alright, because why? They're ruling with the sword. Alright? They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. Alright? Their eyes stand out with fatness, they have more than the heart could wish. Alright, they have more than the heart could wish. We could pull aside here a little bit and yeah. They have more than the heart could wish. You understand? It reads, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. Yeah, they set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue waxeth through the earth. Therefore his people return hither, and the waters of a full cup are wrung out to them. And they say, had the Most High know? How doth the Most High know? And is there any knowledge in the Most High? Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches. But how they increase in riches? By violence, by robbery, by thief, murder, slaughter, colonization.
Up to this day.
Up to this fucking day.
Because it's working. They realize it's working. So they continuously keep doing it. And Jaco just stay stupid all the time. I don't understand.
Like yesterday when all I was doing, he works about he's a being and a being and a being. Well, alright. Well, you be a being and see what your situation will be in. Yeah, there's one. Hey, watch me. Hey, I really don't know what I say about with you, Jakes and about you two niggas and about. I really doesn't know what to say with you all sometimes, and to be honest. To be honest, I just be like, way boy, we people, hey, the scripture no way say for war for my people are such children and stupid freaking niggas and about. Stupid niggas and about. Don't watch what watch are the Indian, watch are the Indian, watch are the Chinese, blah, 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 and watch are the white people and them, watch are the Syrian and them. It's because the Lord put it so and put us down at the bottom for our disobedience. Everything is of the working of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai. We in this position we in because of our disobedience. But no matter how you try to beat it in these fuck niggas' head, they can never get it by. They the situation here. Don't watch them, don't envy them, because their time is coming to an end. We time coming. And when we have our time, it will be a world without end. That is the focus you have to focus on. That is the focus you have to focus on. Don't focus on Esau and what they're having and what not so forth. You know? And you're watching these celebrities and what they're having and what not so forth. You know how much all them celebrities and them, all them big A-listers and them and whatnot that you envying and whatnot and looking up to and want to emulate and whatnot. All of them practice sex magic and all of that sort of nonsense and child sacrifice and whatnot. How much of them niggas take rod up the ass?
Yeah.
How much of them niggas take? Look, but what was the big thing the other day? Diddy did it? Yeah, this whole scene at P. Diddy and he parties where it be having and whatnot and all kind of freakazoid shit that has been taking place. You understand? You're watching a lot of these rappers now, all of them coming out with nail polish on the finger and who wearing on dress and all kind of fucking shit. All kind of shit. All the time they come out with this thug persona, this bad boy persona and whatnot so forth. And later on in the career, you see, is who coming out and saying the bisexual and the gay and who in dress and whatnot so forth. By watch me, it's all kind of witchcraft these people has had to be doing by just to stay with it, just to stay in that lot within. That is why the scripture say, and they pierce the souls with many sorrow, because they love money. They love money. Yeah, they love money. But they fail to realize what they not, again, they don't have that eye salve. Yeah, these people spending all money by all money. The scripture say when I go to prove that. I could go to Daniel, but I ain't going to go through that because we press for time. But I will go to Wisdom of Solomon. Where is it? Wisdom of Solomon 15 and 12. Wisdom of Solomon 15 and 12, where it reads, but they counted our life a pastime, and our time here for... And let me take my time. But they counted our life a pastime, and our time here a market for gain. Yeah? A market for gain. Where's that? The freaking slave, the transatlantic slave trade, the slave trade. Alright, and we still a market unto them. Alright? All these friggin' these sporting all them jakes who in sports and whatnot so forth and hey, these are just highly paid slaves, but they are still slaves. Being sold and being bought and sold and whatnot. When you go and you take a look at you ever take a look at the process of them youth and them who looking to go and play NFL? It's the same friggin' thing that we used to do in the slave trade. It's the same process. It's the same process. Yeah, so it says, for they say we must be getting every way, though it be by evil means. They know what they're doing to us is evil, but as you now just say, it working for them. Yeah, it working for them. So they ain't gonna stop. That's why Yahweh Bashim Yahushai themselves is going to bring it to a stop. Yeah? Yeah, we could pull off. Right? That is why I will leave with this last scripture here, which is Ecclesiasticus, the book of Sirach 20 and 9. And it reads, there is a sinner that hath good success in evil things, and there is a gain that turneth to loss. There is a gift that shall not profit thee, and there is a gift whose recompense is double. So these people, they are going to fall, and they are going to fall hard. Right? They are going to fall hard. They are going to lose everything that they have gained. You understand? When they read scriptures like Job 30 and Job 20 and whatnot so forth, they're going to lose every friggin' thing. Alright? And the poor shall put it on. They're going to lose everything. But it's all about you, Jakes, practicing faith and patience in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. There's the whole thing about it there. You have to have that faith and patience in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. This thing almost done. Yes, we want to have this. Yes, we want to have that, you know. We work good. You could take off the you know, we work good for ourselves and for brothers and whatnot so forth, brothers and sisters, and you know, we work good for each other. You know, we may have good intentions and whatnot so forth. You understand? For each other. But at the same time, you know what I mean? You don't have to go down that road, go down that wicked path. It is what it is. It out of our control. We just had a whole faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It's going to come to an end. Alright, so with that, you know, I hope you all are edified through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Alright, Brother Kahan.
Brother Ahmad Bayan.
Alright, from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp, saying Kal Alayam. La Alahayanawa Yahweh Basham Yahushai Basham Kodash Barakatam. Alright, double honors unto the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone that rule well. Alright. Peace and blessings and salutation unto the brothers who preaching and teaching the truth through the four corners of the earth, risking their lives and their freedom to do so now more than ever. Shalom unto the speckled bird Israelites, and shalom unto the very few but faithful Akwat, which is the sisters. Alright. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Just hold all your feet, man. Anyhow, shalom.
Shalom.
Alright.